Hi everybody, this is Professor Lipscomb here, and I want to give you a quick training on a good way to track student progress and issue rewards for good work in your classes. This is sort of an alternative to traditional grading, and it's also something you could use as an enhancement in your courses, even if you're doing traditional grading. Now first I'm going to scroll down through these generic pictures, which I'd really like to replace with some pictures of our students, maybe with the microphone or something like that. And I'm going to go into the radio production area. Here's my course. So let's say on this first week of work, a student can come through and they can check off things as they do them. So they have a weekly amount of work that they do. I find this is a really good format in online and hybrid classes, but also just in your regular classes. So students can really kind of be responsible for their own progress during the week and not always kind of go to you to see what their grade is. So let's say a student has done everything that it takes to meet the success for week one. Then I have a way that I'm going to go down into the administration, the course administration area, and I'm going to go into badges. I'm going to add a new badge, and I'm going to call it week number 1 badge. And it is for outstanding performance in the class this week. And I can either walk back to get this file through this file selector back here by picking it here, or I can alternatively grab it and drag it in. And I'm really excited because look at this thing. This is a badge that one of my students designed. It's a PNG file, and this is not to get too technical with you. It's a kind of file you can make in Photoshop that doesn't have a background, so it's perfect for a badge. I'm really excited to use this badge. So I'm going to drag it into this area, and I am going to give a name for the issuer. The issuer is me. And then I'm going to put this badge into action by hitting create. Now there's a couple more steps. I have to say it's manually issued by role. There's other ways you can set it up so it automatically issues the badge, but for my purposes I want to go back and kind of check to make sure that they've done the work that I asked. So I'm going to manually issue this badge by which role? By the teacher, that's me, and I'm going to save it. So right now, there is no recipients. There are no recipients. This badge has not yet been earned. Okay, I'm going to enable the access. I'm going to continue it, and I want to award the badge. Okay, so I've got a list of students that have met the requirements for this week. Starting with the student who designed the badge, she also completed all the work for the week. And she did. And she did. And a couple of others. Okay, and the others are very close. They'll get there by the end of this week. So here, and I have my badge in play, and what it's going to do, it's going to contact them through Moodle, and what you want to do is have them download the Moodle app. That'll hold their badges for them, and it should also send them an email. So that's the way badges can be earned. Now, if I go back to this class, what I might want to do too is sometimes there's a special event. So let's say that you had a radio workshop. You might create a badge that could be like an extra credit kind of a badge, for instance. I want to see if I can show you something that I had built in here to allow for an extra kind of incentive. So anyway, that's basically just an overview of how you can use badges in your class. Now, if you're using them for grading purposes, a way you could do it is you could give weekly badges, one per week, all the way throughout your 16-week course. And you can build in, during exams and midterms, extra additional badges for either passing of a test or a major project that you had. That could be worth additional badges. And then as the semester goes on, if something comes up, like we take a tour of the radio station that's optional for the students, I can give extra badges out for that. And then I can base my grading sort of on the total number of badges accumulated. But even if you don't do it that way, badges are really a good way for a pat on the back for those students who are doing little things that you want them to be doing throughout the course of the semester. So that's just a quick introduction to badges. Contact me at my email, tlipscomb@bennett.edu, or my cell number, 336-549-4943, if you want to try to put these into your classes and need a little bit of extra help. Thanks for watching.